Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Word in the Burg. I'm Mayor Eric Pappenfuss and today's topic is the 4th of July, specifically the city-sponsored Taste of Independence food truck festival that we have planned for this July 4th, Wednesday, starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon and going all the way into the fireworks in the evening, at least till 9 p.m. We hope everyone will come out to Harrisburg and visit. We had 35,000 people come to this festival last year, and we expect if the weather is nice, we'll do even better. We have more things planned, more food trucks, more entertainment options, more options for the children than ever before. I'm joined today by three special guests. First, we have Scott Elliott, who is the Director of Communications at the PA Housing Finance Agency, our neighbors right down the street here in Harrisburg. We also have Obie Linton with Soul Burrito, voted best food truck in Harrisburg. And we have Mary Campbell, who is Vice President of Marketing for D&H Distributing. Welcome to all three of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm going to start with you, Scott, and we're going to talk fireworks because for yet another year, PHFA is stepping up and sponsoring the fireworks of the festival.
Absolutely.
So let me start by asking, first and foremost, why is it important to your organization to support the 4th of July Food Truck Festival?
Sure, we love to do it. For people that aren't familiar with the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency, we help people, renters, and potential home buyers find affordable housing. So if you're a renter, we help you find an apartment that fits your budget. If you're someone that's ready to make the leap to purchasing a home, we have mortgage programs that can help with that. And we've been our headquarters has been in the city of Harrisburg for 45 years, almost half a century now. And we want to be a good neighbor. And this is a great event. The city does such a good job putting it on. This is such a fun day that, as a corporate neighbor, we wanted to support it and sponsor it.
Oh, that's wonderful. And PHFA, as many have noticed, is growing itself, right? The
Absolutely.
cranes have been up. Your headquarters is expanding. You want to give a little status report on that project?
Sure, yeah. We're hoping that the new tower right beside our building will be ready by the end of the year.
Wow.
Yeah, we're adding another additional 7 floors to our building, adjacent to the current building.
Well, if people come out for the 4th of July, they'll get to see
They'll
the
see it.
construction in progress.
Absolutely.
Let's talk fireworks. Why are you sponsoring the fireworks? What is your favorite aspect of the 4th of July? Is it the fireworks?
Well, I've got to admit, I love the food trucks, and we're going to be talking about that.
Yeah.
So there's so many good activities that day. It's hard to pick one that you like best, but the fireworks is definitely right up there. I love the fireworks because to me it's kind of like painting with light. All the motion and the colors are just beautiful. How can you not like it? Some people like the fireworks because of the whole group experience. You're out there with your friends and family and all the oohs and ahs. And some people like it just because of actually the noise. And at Riverfront Park, you are so close to the fireworks,
Oh, yeah.
You can feel them wash over you when they explode. It's just a great all-around experience.
It's incredible. The technology has improved greatly over the years, and I like to say I think we have the longest and most exciting fireworks display anywhere in Pennsylvania. For certain, it will be a wonderful, wonderful event. Do you have a favorite place to watch the fireworks?
Well, I'm lucky I have a lot of different good options. I live just south of New Cumberland, and believe it or not, from a few hills there, we can see the fireworks. At PHFA, our headquarters is located at Front and Locust Street, so we're right downtown, right across the river from City Island. And when they built our building in 2004, they were smart. They put a veranda on the 4th floor. So great location from which you view the fireworks. Of course, if you don't have access to our building, still right there on Riverfront Park, anywhere along Riverfront Park, it's like a front row seat.
I think that's
you can't go wrong.
Great thing is that you just find a spot along the water and enjoy the fireworks. I know I'll be there with my family. We love it. It's a wonderful tradition. I think folks should know that next year we will be replacing the Lower River Walk, which is 100 years old and crumbling in parts, and we're going to make it accessible, much more accessible for strollers and bikers. But that's something to look forward to for the future food truck festivals. So yes, fireworks, and of course they will go on at dusk. It will be a culmination of a wonderful, wonderful day, and we hope everyone will come out.
Yeah, I was told that the fireworks are going to start about 9:15, so I would think people probably don't want to get down here later than 7:45 or at the very latest 9 o'clock, so you can get the best seat possible and get comfortable situated.
Yes, bring your own chair or sit on the steps or on the grass.
Yep.
And will I see you on the veranda of the PHFA building?
I will be waving to you
Okay.
from the veranda, yes.
All right. Excellent.
15 minutes of fireworks, I'm told.
Yeah.
That's a long fireworks
Yeah.
display.
Yeah, it's been over 15 minutes for the past several years. It's really, it's extraordinary. It's thousands of shells. It takes them all day to set up. They set up right on the edge of City Island and then explode, as you say, ricocheting over the water. It's a wonderful, it's a beautiful thing.
Yep.
All right, Mary, I'm turning to you and to our friends at D&H. I have to say, 100 years
I know, I look
is
great.
it's an incredible significant milestone that the company. For those that don't know, D&H is really the premier electronics and computer distributing company in the whole country, and it's based right here in Harrisburg. Why is it important for you all to sponsor this festival?
Well, community is very important to D&H. That's how we've built our company. Inside the walls, we're very much a community. And we've been 60 years in this, in Harrisburg. So it's important to us to bring the community together. So it's a way to expand that. And, you know, again, we really want the community to know about how we are growing and evolving. Even though we're 100 years old, we're growing and evolving.
Sure.
So in that way, we're young. So there's a lot of opportunity with jobs for people, and we're somewhat of a best kept secret.
Yes, you're one of the largest employers in the region, one of the largest companies in the region, and your facility on 7th Street in Harrisburg, as you say, you've been there for how long? Almost 60 years?
Yes.
Is that right? That's incredible.
Yes. So we definitely want people to know about D&H.
Yeah.
This is a perfect opportunity because it very much fits like what we like to do with our employees and showcases what we have to offer too.
That's great. So D&H is growing and hiring. The city is seeing really an increase in jobs and people wanting to live and work. So it's another option. You can live in Harrisburg. You can walk to work. It's wonderful that you are helping us not only with this festival, but also sponsoring a whole year's worth of activities here in Harrisburg. Let's talk about the entertainment, because I know that is your particular focus. Can you tell me what people will expect? We know about the fireworks. We're going to get to the food, but if we come out at 3 o'clock and stay for the whole day, what will we hear and experience?
Yeah, there's a full day of entertainment, so definitely no one will be bored waiting for the fireworks. That's exciting too, right? So there's live entertainment, live music, and 2 stages. There's a main stage between Market and Walnut, and there's several performers there making some music. We've got Maudlin Moon, and she's very well followed and very well loved because she does, like, from Stevie Nicks to Stevie Wonder. She gets everybody dancing and singing, so that she's very, very popular. Spangle, Ann Spangle, she's a singer-songwriter, and she does. She also fronts a classic Americana band called Strangest Hearts. And Debo does their pop, rock, and funk, and so that we've got that available. Blues, reggae, country. Nearly York also is on the main stage, and they're an alternative pop band. They're from Lancaster, and they really are a crowd pleaser, and they have their own unique kind of sound that they do with catchy pop melodies. So that is the main stage.
That's great. You've got all genres represented, a little bit of music for everyone, and lots of bands with roots right here in central Pennsylvania.
All right, and then we have an acoustical stage as well, and that's at Kunkel Plaza. And there's 2 artists there. There's Alex Allegra. When she plays, she really likes to connect with her people, so they really enjoy, singing along with her. She has her own original songs. She does cover songs, country classics, things like that. And then Keith Goldstein, he's a guitarist, vocalist, and does that classic contemporary hits. So
that sounds terrific.
A lot of people making music.
So you've got a larger stage, you've got a quieter stage, you've got picnic tables and areas to dine all throughout the park, and hopefully it'll be a beautiful day with great weather. Let's talk about children's activities, because I know I'll be bringing my kids. One of the great things is that people love to come and bring the whole family. So what will kids experience?
There's definitely a multitude of things for the kids to do. Free. There's glitter tattoos, characters, balloons. We've got superheroes and princesses, you know, meeting and greeting and posing with your children. And there's an opportunity too, if you get there early, they can make superhero masks. It's just a nominal fee of $5, but they can do that with their favorite superhero or princess. So just all kinds of things to do.
I am told there will be superheroes there. I'm not at liberty to say which ones at this time, but there will be superheroes as well as princesses.
Oh,
so that's exciting.
What time do the activities start that day?
3 o'clock, I believe.
3 o'clock, and basically just like the food trucks and everything else there, and the music, it'll be nonstop.
Okay.
You can of course dip in at any time, but we're encouraging people to come down and make a whole day of it. You can picnic with your family. You can eat out in the park, enjoy the food, listen to music, take a walk, bring your bicycle. It's going to be a lovely, wonderful experience. And we're doing something new this year.
That's right.
We have sort of an after party of sorts, as if the fireworks were not enough, so that people don't feel that they have to rush home. We've got a sort of culminating event planned. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so for the first time, Midtown Cinema is sponsoring a movie, and that is free as well, and it's Moana, which is a great animated film, and Moana will be there as well to take pictures.
It's a movie under the stars, too.
It is a movie
it's not
under the
just
stars.
not just your normal movie, and Moana's going to be there. I think there'll be some singing along. Lin-Manuel Miranda will receive plenty of royalties. It's going to be an amazing event, right? I think that's just great. So a movie under the stars to cap a wonderful, wonderful night, and we're really looking forward to it. That's incredible entertainment. But probably the real reason people are coming to the 4th of July, I would think, is because it's a food truck festival. And I understand that this year we are going to have even more food trucks than last year. We're shooting for about 45 food trucks.
Absolutely.
And we were talking before the show, if we can get 45,000 people, we had 35,000 last year. If we get 45,000 this year, that's 1,000 people coming for each food truck. Obi, can you handle it?
And that's a lot of happy food truck owners.
Oh,
Just like the variety in the music, we have some amazing food trucks coming down this year. We can definitely handle it. A lot of the trucks look forward to this day in Harrisburg all year. So we can handle it. We're ready to get out there and get the best food possible for everyone that's out there.
that's great. So let's talk about the offerings. What type of food will we see? Let's start with Soul Burrito.
Okay, Soul Burrito.
Now, I know all about the Jamaican sensation. We've discussed this many times, and I can't seem to order anything else. But tell us about what people can experience.
Well, our truck is burritos with a touch of soul, we like to say. We have a Caribbean influence in our food. We have, as you stated, your favorite, the Jamaican sensation.
Yes.
We have one of the crowd's favorite is the Soul Burrito, which is the burrito with the mac and cheese, collard greens, and chicken on it.
Oh.
So it's definitely different. Don't knock it till you try it. That's what we
we're not
normally
knocking.
say. So Soul Burrito, we offer fresh, fast, and great service. And our line is pretty long, but we have long lines, short waits. That's what we like to say.
Yeah.
So our product is freshly made, ready to go, and long lines don't bother us. We will knock it out.
Yeah, you make everything on the spot. People can customize it the way they want it, and you move very quickly. I've seen you make burritos.
Yeah, typically, which is odd, we will do 30. We can do a burrito in about 30 seconds, and we have vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free options. All of those
that's
options.
good to
There's
know.
going to be a lot of that here at this fest as well. You know, a lot of people are more health conscious now, so we do have a lot of trucks that have vegan options, vegetarian options, and gluten-free options throughout the whole event.
Oh, that's good to know. So something for everyone.
Absolutely.
All right. Burrito is sort of the perfect takeaway food because it's all self-contained.
Absolutely.
But of course, I think people are going to be interested in other options. So can you tell us about some of the other food trucks?
Absolutely. We have some of the best trucks in the region coming out this year. We have Get Smoked Barbecue. Those guys are in the Lancaster area, I believe, and they basically have all the smoked briskets and the pulled pork and the ribs and all the things of that nature. We have one of the local favorites, Mad Sandwiches, is coming out this year. Mad Sandwiches has the Cuban influence in their their food. They have the Cuban tacos and shrimp tacos, things of that nature. We have Potato Coop, another local favorite, who does the loaded fries, fresh cut French fries, all different variety. We have the waffles and the funnel cakes and pretty much everything you can pretty much desire, from burritos to egg rolls, is going to be at this event. Absolutely.
Sounds wonderful. So since it's at 3 o'clock, you can come both for lunch and dinner,
Absolutely.
which I think is good. I can see multiple meals here, as well as dessert and everything else. You were saying that it is one of the most popular stops in the whole region for the food trucks. Maybe you can expand on that. How many people do you expect to serve in a normal festival, and what happens in Harrisburg on the 4th of July?
It's a special thing. I think to touch on the popularity of the event, let's say in the food truck world, I'll say in the food truck community, it's very discussed, the 4th of July event in Harrisburg. How do we be a part of that? That's one of the events, the premier events for food trucks. In a typical event, festival, so to speak, you can do 300 to 400 people. And the 4th of July Taste of Independence event, you can do close to 800 to 900 people. So it's a very big difference in the variety of people, the excitement that people have, the relaxation that people feel, the excitement of the fireworks and all those things, the enjoyment of the music, all those things. So it's a very relaxed environment, and the owners of the trucks and the trailers, we really look forward to this event.
And it really signals that summer is here. It's the heart of the summer. It's we're the heart of the region. So can't wait. Now that everyone's excited to come, let's talk about a couple of details. The first thing I wanted to mention is parking. Since it is a holiday, that means the meters are not in effect, which means that people can park at any meter for free anywhere throughout the whole city. You don't have to worry about parking enforcement or getting a ticket. It should be really easy. The city is also providing all of its lots on City Island. They will be available. There's a $5 charge, and you can walk over the pedestrian bridge to the festival and just enjoy City Island as well. All those vendors will be open too. And if you'd rather park in a garage and you'd like the shelter, the SP Plus in the Park Harrisburg is offering a special. It's a $10 rate for all the festival goers, and that will be in the Market Square parking garage. So lots of options, some free, some at low cost. There'll be ample parking. We can easily handle the 35 to 45,000 people that'll be coming in. That's a normal day for Harrisburg when our population doubles with all the commuters that come into town. So it'll be great. The park will be in ready and primed condition. I also want to thank all of our sponsors, a few that we haven't mentioned yet. Our title sponsor is Visit Hershey Harrisburg, the Visitors Bureau. They've been doing a wonderful job. We've had a great partnership with them really from the beginning as we built these festivals up. They're responsible for a lot of the advertising and the promotion, getting the word out, and we want to thank Visit Hershey Harrisburg. Of course, PHFA is the fireworks sponsor and D&H Distributing is the festival sponsor, but we also have a supporting sponsor of UPMC Pinnacle, another company which is just growing by leaps and bounds in the city, and we're very pleased that they are helping sponsor this. Our community sponsor is the Downtown Improvement District, the DID, so to speak. They've been responsible, and you will see some new initiatives of things that they've done. We added colored lighting on the pedestrian bridge, the Walnut Street Bridge, sponsored by the Downtown Improvement District, so that if you walk over after the fireworks, there will be color and light. It'll be beautiful. It matches the under arch bridge that we'd done the year before for the Market Street Bridge. Also, we're extending the bike share and doing other things in the downtown, so there'll be more bicycles, more stops for people. You'll get to see that if you come out. I want to also thank Green Mountain Energy. They've been a continuing sponsor here, and we are very appreciative of them. And the Children's Festival sponsor, Adventure in Fun. And you can learn more about Adventure in Fun if you come out. But I am particularly excited about all the wonderful activities for kids. So those are our sponsors. And now, in summary, let's talk about what each of us is looking forward to the most for the festival. So, Scott, what's it going to be? Aside from sitting out on the veranda and watching the fireworks.
Well, and if you ask my friends who know me, they would say it's got to be food for Scott.
Okay.
It's right up there. But believe it or not, for me, it's the venue. A lot of times during my lunch hour, I'll go out on Riverfront Park and walk, and I love the river and I love City Island. you could not ask for a better venue for an event like this. So just love the setting.
You got the upper level, the lower level, the Waterworks building. People may know just recently sold. It sold to Ann Culture, which is a Harrisburg city company. They're going to be investing a lot of money into fixing it up, bringing their services there. So really, all the way from the Waterworks building down to the pedestrian bridge, and cross, and including City Island.
Right.
So and you have this mile-long expanse of the Susquehanna River as your canvas, your tableau, so to speak. It is an incredible venue. It's a multi-tiered, amazing park, and we're very fortunate to have it. So the Star is the venue. Well, Mary, do you agree with that? And what are you looking forward to the most?
Well, I love the full day of activities, right? The buzz, the energy going on in downtown Harrisburg is wonderful. And then that part where right before the fireworks start, there's a hush.
Yeah.
And then they go off, and then everybody in unison's going, ooh, and ah, right? Like that's always been, since I was a child, my favorite memory. So I would say the whole day, but specifically when those fireworks start.
That's great. You know, we added a plunger starting mechanism to the fireworks for the last couple of years. So on the main stage, I will actually have a plunger, and we'll be able to, one of those good old-fashioned Wild Western dynamite starters. We will push the plunger down. That will send an electronic signal to the fireworks starters to light that first shell, and from there it's just all in unison, all done by computer. It's going to be incredible. And Obi, what are you looking forward to? You're going to have to work really hard,
Absolutely,
but I'm sure you like that. Yeah.
We look forward mostly to the people.
Good.
All of the different varieties of people that come to the city. They get to see what Harrisburg really represents, what it's really about, the diversity, the beauty in that, the beautiful scenery. I mean, the people, we love to be able to see the different people, meet the people, talk to them. And they ask us, how did you get this started, And they get a chance to see what Harrisburg is really about.
Yeah. Maybe they are inspired to want to come back to the city, live in the city. To me, I agree. This is the once or twice or a couple times a year. This is the event in which people from throughout the region decide they're going to come in and they're going to experience the city. And we want the city to be on display and in all of its glory, and people can learn. If they stop by the mayor's tent, they can learn about some of the activities and things that are happening. The whole thing it should be just a safe and wonderful experience for all, and you'll get to see the great diversity of people and interests that we have in the region. You'll taste it in the food, you'll hear it in the music, you'll see it in the crowds, and you'll probably see it in the stars as you watch the fireworks. So I hope everyone is looking forward to the 4th of July as much as we are. I hope I'll see you on the riverfront. Again, this is Wednesday, July 4th. It's in the middle of the week this year. Great way to break up the week. Starting at 3 p.m., going until after dark, ending with fireworks and Moana. Hope you'll come out and join us for the Harrisburg City-sponsored Taste of Independence Food Truck Festival this July 4th. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Again, this is Mayor Eric Pappenfuss for Word in the Burg. We'll see you in the Burg.